though. Cox will be on it. Don't know how confident I feel about that one. Oh, here we go. Game 2 of this best of 2 series. Between Happy Feet and Young Minds. We'll call out some plays and some drafts. In fact, he does go straight for the exhort, so excuse me, I was completely wrong. But let's go through these heroes. Keys will be on the Slaughter, EA. He'll be on the Earthshaker. We have Cox, who'll be playing the Sniper. Laz will be on the Rubik. And finally, we have a Mirana, who's being played by Passon. Side of the die, we have Jesse on the Disruptor. Invoker will be played by Ben-Hur. We have a Bloodseeker being played by Rappy. The Nyx Assassin will be played by Jules. And finally, we have the Weaver being played by Yaj. There's a very quick smoke out. It looks like an attempt for a gank here. Rappy. Good position. They won't be able to find him there. Or they've gone to the mid lane. And they're going to go for Ben. Or that's a very hard kill to go for, though. And the smoke's about to wear off, so they're going to get found out here. This could be bad for them. They're on the downhill as well. Ben, can he see them? Yeah, now he can. They do get the Fisher off, though, and Ben's basically going to die unless they get the stun. They got one. Keys trying to find the secondary. Ben's running towards that tier 2 again. They're going to get away from this one. It looks like Weaver trying to run out as best he can. Jules is there as well, but Keys could die here. They get the bounty room, but at the end of the day, if they lose the first blood, this could be really bad. The stun on Nyx was good, but the Thunderstrike, the Sunstrike as well. Pacing gets the first blood. He gets it onto the Nyx, and they get a return kill at the end of the day. Now Laz trying to get Yaj as well. In fact, Laz will be the target. Yaj is going to keep chasing. Has he got a Sakuchi? He's got it in a few seconds. The TP is going out. They can't kill him, I don't think. Oh, the Sakuchi was just a second away. Really well played from Yaz to be able to TP out immediately. And it will end in a 1-1. But Young Minds do get the first blood. So much more worth for them. They even got some sorts of bounty rune as well onto the Slaughter. The mid matchup will be very interesting to watch as well. You've got Ben against Cox, a Sniper against an Invoker. And I believe the Sniper should win this matchup. But you never really know. That's what I said last game, and I don't want to say it again. Looks like, yeah, Laz could be in a bit of trouble. They could not get in range for that stun. He will just taunt himself away. Laz. Thunderstrike is there. No glimpse available quite yet, but Yaj will go in. And looks like Laz will end up dropping maybe the Thunderstrike. It's just too much from Yaj. He will take him out. Meanwhile, Cox gets taken out by Ben-Hur. No, he takes out Ben-Hur. But Jules is there with the stun. He gets a return kill. So kills going on all around the map right now. Jules being a bit cheeky with those bounty runes. Will get himself too. Kind of surprised they put an offlane Earthshaker, although I don't believe it's meant to be an offlane. Yeah, Keys is there as well. And they're actually going to go for a kill here on Rappy. And if they get the stun out from the slider, which they looks like they will, it could be a dead Rappy here. And he's copying too much damage from these enchant totems. He does throw out the blood right, and it will silence them up, and he will survive through all that. In fact, he healed a bit thanks to one of the creep deaths. He will just salve up and survive. Laz is there now, but there's no real mana left on EA. So the damage output is not really there, it feels. Blood right again. Does miss, but oh no, it actually got Laz, and he might die here. Although Rappy ran in. He's going to go after Laz. He can get the last hit. No, the lift is there. Laz will end up dropping, and Rappy still survives through all this. Jesse really doing good work there. Now mid lane, Cox. He could be in big trouble. Jules is around the area. Really want to get that stun off, and looks like they will have a go. The cold snap is there. Cox, he is dealing a lot of damage to Ben. But Cox will use the Spike Carapace. The Sunstrike comes out as well as the stun. And yeah, he'll get the kill. But Ben might drop as well. And he will to the shrapnel. It was a nice little shrapnel at the end from Cox to ensure the kill was there. And it wasn't. Cox? Jules gets killed off from the shrapnel as well in the mid lane apparently. Well, that was unexpected. But then again, a lot of things seem to be in these games. One thing we know for sure, though, Rappy, he's farming pretty well. And you've got to be careful, because these Bloodseekers, once they get online really early, it becomes very hard to combat it. Because the Rupture is not a high cooldown. It's only 60 seconds, so every minute, you can almost guarantee yourself a kill. Assuming you can find someone alone. But, looks like Payson. Big trouble here. Jules could not get in range for the stun and will have to back off. And that's the thing with Nyx. He really wants to have that Vendetta up so he can get in range and deal a lot of damage. We'll get the stun off though. And now the Sunstrike as well. It'll do the job. Very well played by Jules to stun through those trees. Payson just couldn't see it coming. There was no wards there to help out. Oh, they tried to make Payson go back with the glimpse all the way to the fountain, but does manage to get stay long enough. Although they might just kill him now, to be honest. Payson copying so much damage so early. Meanwhile, mid lane. There are some attempts going on. Bloodseeker coming in. Key saw it, so they will just back off immediately. He does have that Rupture up now. He's chasing Keys, but it looks like he's missed his opportunity. He's not in range to get Cox either. Now he is, but obviously can't see him. Yeah, see? Payson is going to fight. Oh, no, apparently not. Those trees hiding him just enough. Payson now cops the Thunderstrike. The Glimpse is available as well. They're just waiting on the leap. He's still held on to it. Now he's actually going to fight Yaj and kills him off. What a play from Payson. The Sunstrike will not connect. Now they're looking for Jesse. They found him, but there's no stun available. Arrow was on cooldown at the time, and Keys was just not in the vicinity. So 5-6 right now, and bit of an even game going on here. Yaj comes in. Payson, though, he wants him to come in. Laz is looking for the lift, but not in range at the moment, and Yaj will be forced to back off a bit. Rappy still yet to use that Rupture. Hasn't really found a good opportunity quite yet. Jules, level 4 now, still looking for that Vendetta. Keys, on level 3 himself. It's much harder to be a roaming Slardar than it is a roaming Nyx these days. They will smoke up. Ox will actually come with him as well. So he wants to make something happen as a sniper this early. And they're going straight for that Bloodseeker Rappy. He is half HP as well. If they can get the stun, it'd be massive. Assassinate did come out, and it will go out. Rappy's still trying to go for a run here. He will go through the trees instead, and it looks like he will be okay, although Keys is still chasing. Now the Blood Right comes out, and that'll stop everything. Jules was around the area as well. And you've got to be very careful when a Nyx Assassin's in the area. And Cox just comes straight back to the mid lane and tries to get back to farming. Get back to what he's good at. Bot lane, Yarj. He's going to make a chase for Laz here. And it looks like he should be successful. The Sunstrike will miss. But nevertheless, too much damage coming out from this Weaver right now. The Bloodstone, of course, helps out quite a lot. As well as the Aquila. Adds a lot of damage. Things slow down around the map. Let's have a look at the net worth and see who's at the top, and it is Cox. That's pretty usual for him these days, always being at the top of the net worth. Rappy comes in. He wants to finally get some use out of that Rupture. Laz is around the area, but they definitely want the Mirana more. He's going through the trees. Doesn't want to be caught out. Payson does get ruptured up, and he's pretty much stuck here. He used the Moonlight. No, in fact, he TP's out, and that's the right decision. He will make it out as well, and Yarj could not get enough damage. Meanwhile, Ben, he gets the kill onto Keys. Like, where is Ben? He's in the mid lane. Looks like Cox will have a go here, but not the easiest kill in the world anymore. Invoker, he is fairly tanky. Still, a lot of assassinates, and EA actually gets a kill onto Jules top lane. Arrow, Rappy does dodge it. Laz is there with the lift though. We'll lift him back. Shrapnel's coming out as well. The Blood Right is there and we'll connect on two. But Rappy's still making a run. He probably will die. Yeah, the Assassinate's there. So another couple quick return kills from Young Minds. Oh, Ben copping so much damage. The Glimpse basically saved him back just then. Now they find the Earthshaker. Sunstrike comes in, will connect as well, but Jules can't do it by himself. Thunderstrike comes out from Jesse, and that should do the job on EA. Maybe. In fact, maybe it won't. And now the final hit will. They'll get out of there. Jesse trying to back off. There's a Rupture onto Cox. Now the stun as well. He does manage to kill off the Disruptor. But Rappy looking for that return kill. The Rupture still hurts quite a lot onto Cox, and he will end up dropping. Probably shouldn't have tried to run through that. Rappy, they'll know. He might give away his own life for this. Payson's going to make the chase. All these uphill misses. My goodness. The arrow as well will end up missing. Keys still running and cannot find him. Disruptor, he might be the sacrificial lamb here for his Bloodseeker. In fact, Rappy's still alive. And Disruptor's still alive as well. They'll find Keys. Ben is around the area and makes it happen. Now Payson's the one in trouble. He's gone way too deep. And he will end up dropping. And that's a double going for Pen Her. And that was almost a full team wipe. 4 ended up dropping for the side of Young Minds. Yash, gonna be the target. Does not get the stun though. Yash will manage to get the hell out of there. Laz, however, may not be as lucky. They don't seem to know he's in the trees. Now they do, but he will TP out after the Fade Bolt. Just slightly slowing down the push. Being annoying, pretty much. But Rappy will finish it off regardless. Top tier 1 is being attacked as well by Payson, but does not look like they'll successfully get it at this point. They are waiting for some TP rotations though. And it looks like the Disruptor will be the first in. Quickly followed by the Weaver. Jules, meanwhile, he has that level 8. He has the Vendetta, and he's been roaming around making some kills happen. And he will continue to do so. In fact, he's going to go for Cox, it looks like. Just needs a bit of help. And there is Ben-Hur around the area. So, Jules, can he get it done? He needs to run into tower range, but he gets the kid. He gets the stun. The Sunstrike comes in as well. This should be enough. The Deafening Blast barely hits. And Ben will get the kill. Rappy. Looking for some blood here. Payson. Making a run. The Rupture is available, but I don't feel like Rappy can really do it by himself.
Draw a line to Radiant's middle tower. It's
Payson gonna run down the hill. Rappy's there though. They're gonna jump onto the Invoker and pretty much kill him straight away thanks to EA. And Rappy ran in, but it's too late, and they're gonna have to back the hell out of there now. They will be forced to deny their mid tower from the Radiant end, and they will get a return on the mid dire. Laz, there's a Nyx behind you, sir. They do have a sentry there, and actually the courier gets killed off thanks to the Nyx. And it only had a sentry ward on it at the end of the day. But still, that is a good little kill coming out from the Nyx. He realizes he couldn't really go for any heroes. Meanwhile, the tier 1 top does end up dropping. They do get a good Fisher off onto Yaj though. And he will have to start juking around here. And he will be successful, it feels. T-Cox has got the Maelstrom. Payson's got basically, he's got the Dragonlance, he just needs it in the Courier. And Disruptor drops the Static Storm onto 3. He gets them all as well. They need some backup though. The Sunstrike does not connect. The stun does though. Jules, he'll get a kill onto the Mirana. They need some more, it feels like. Can they find it though? Rappy, he's trying his best keys. He will not cop a hit. He actually gets a stun. Now the lift as well. Rappy, he's copying a lot of damage thanks to this Sniper Cox. He might just find himself a kill, and he will. But Yaj is looking for the return. And he will get it. They find the stun onto the Rubik as well, and Laz, he's in big trouble as well. They're getting some other ones. EA is being chased down right now, and Laz, he's still alive through all this, but he's being chased slowly but surely. EA meanwhile is being shrined up and TP's out, and looks like he will be successful. Jules finally gets the kill onto Laz in the top lane though, so there's a good turnaround coming out from Happy Feet. And it currently stands at 11-17. Meanwhile, EA and Jesse still playing around with each other. The kinetic field, the cold snap coming in from the Invoker, and that will be an easy kill. Payson. Be careful. Tornado Chaos Meteor is available. In fact, he just drops the Chaos Meteor for the creeps. Yash now going for a Diffusal Blade. So not going for that Desolator. Not yet anyway. Bot lane, looks like Ben might be in trouble here. They do find him out. They get the stun. Lift is there as well as the arrow, and that's a 5-second arrow, and he's dead. Fox will be the target. Rappy is there as well. Oh, the Echo Slam though onto 3, but the Spike Carapace stops everything. Sniper's in big trouble. He's been ruptured up. He goes down. EA gets out though. They couldn't stop that. It was a beautiful Echo, but they just couldn't follow up on it thanks to that Spike Carapace. Just stunned everyone up. The shrapnel was still hitting at the time. Jules being a real hero here. What is that creep doing? Payson gets caught out. Jules, the mana drain as well. He can't leap. No, he can apparently. But the Sunstrike. Oh, he barely dodges it. My goodness. How the hell did Payson do that? Rappy still sees him with the thirst. But that's not the point. The Sunstrike won't be available for another 15. And now the Shrine's there as well, so Payson will survive. $12-19 now. Invoker, top of the net worth. 8k net worth lead for the side of Happy Feet. Keys. Jules is around the area with that Vendetta. And it's one of those things about the Nyx, you can really scout very, very deep. And once you've got that level 2 Vendetta as well, you can continuously use it with basically no cooldown. Gonna find Cox. Might need a bit of help though. The Arcane Rune is there. But yeah, you're definitely gonna need help to take out Cox. Yeah, he will throw the Vendetta stun out and the Mana Drain. In fact, the Sunstrike, it does the job! Oh wow. It's a maxed Exort. That's 450 or 537 pure damage. My apologies. Definitely enough to do the job. And now they actually jump onto the Invoker and they take him out, but the Static Storm is there and Jules is there as well. So EA gets a big kill, but he might give his life away for it, or he might just get out because Keys is there with a double stun. Now Yarj is there though, and this looks really bad for the Radiant. Spike Carapace is going to take down Payson. They drop the EA as well, and that's a double for Jules. Now Laz is there as well, and Laz might just drop because I don't see them stopping. He does still Sakuchi though. Keys gets ruptured. He throws out the stun, but he can't get out of this one, and he will just end up dying to a 4-staff. In fact, that's Rappy's 4-staff. So he's gone for that Rupture 4-staff build. That's something I haven't seen in a very long time. Jules. Gonna find the... Oh, no, it does not find the stun. There might be a smoke coming out. In fact, a moonlight shadow from the side of Young Minds. EA got the Echo Slam available. They don't find the team fight they wanted. Ben-Hur now coming in. Tornado does miss. They are going to keep going. Happy Feet, they want to fight this one. The bo2 will miss as well. The Roshan is up and it looks like they want to go for it. But the Radiant are also ready to engage if necessary. Earthshaker has so much initiation with the Shadowblade Blink Dagger. Jules is there right next to him though. He will now see EA. In fact, he wants to go for him. Do they think they can get a quick kill? Yes, they can. He tries to TP out. Keys comes in to help out, but the Static Storm comes in with the Kinetic Field. This is going to be really bad for the side of the Radiant. Young Minds, they get caught out with their pants down. And now Laz, he'll be the last one left. He will go down. In fact, no, they find more. Sniper gets caught out as well with the Chaos Meteor. It's too much. It's a full team wipe. My goodness, Happy Feet are really playing well around this team. They're going to get this tier 2. They might even push for a tier 3 in the mid lane. They've got a lot of damage, especially with the Alacrity from the Invoker. And they're going straight to the bot lane. They do want to go for the tier 3 first. The bot is available and open. Slaughter will be back up, but he can't defend by himself. This is a guaranteed tier 3. The question is, will they push for the racks? Ben-Hur, he's got well, it's gone now, but the Alacrity, he had it in a few seconds. And they did a lot of damage, but they don't want to push it too far. They smoke up. No, they're coming back in. They want to have another go here. Jules is in the area. There is a sentry place on the ground. They can't find Jules. That Keys has the dust. There is a pause that comes out though. There will be a toilet break. A very interesting game going on, but Happy Feet again really playing well around this Young Minds team. We might just wait out the pause. I'll be right back with you guys in just a moment. Looks like we are back. Jules is still around the area. Hasten. It looks like he might be in trouble here. Slider jumps in, misses the stun. Now he's going to get taken down pretty fast. The Sunstrike just does take him out. Now the Rupture as well to Payson. He can't leap out of there. Static Storm comes in and the Kinetic Field. He can't even run if he wanted to. He will get taken down. No, not quite yet. Now he will. 3 down. The Echo Slam was massive, but it doesn't matter. The EMP comes in. Where the hell did this Earthshaker go? He's gone out of there. But 3 down. And Happy Feet are kind of just playing around this team right now. Oh, they do find one in Rappy who got a bit cocky. Jules is around the area though, so he could set up another kill. EA might be the target. I don't think they have enough damage even with the Sunstrike though. EA does cop the stun. No Sunstrike quite yet. Now Keys comes in with the Corrosive Haze. Can they stop him enough? Jules. Spy Carapace Yules and blinks out. Roshan is down as well. Ben-Hur comes in. Tornado comes out. It misses everyone though. The Ice Wall as well. Keys. The arrow misses. Aegis is already gone. Can they get one at least? It does look like they'll go for it. Keys loses all his mana. Definitely Blast as well. Where's the Sunstrike? Not there apparently. And Jules might just go for it himself. But can't get in range. No, the Sunstrike. Oh, the Yule screws it up. Now the stun's missed as well. Oh, Jules! Glimpse back. They do have keys, but now the Disruptor's gonna die. A lot of misplays coming out from Happy Feet right now. A hell of a lot, in fact, and Yaj just forced a time lapse out. Blood right. EA is around the area. They're gonna go after the Rubik, but he has Sakuchi. Yaj gonna continue the chase, but it's not easy when there's another person Sakuchiing away from you. And they will give up on that one. Looks like Yaj decided to hit the shrines for a bit and then leave it alone as well.
The prize is mine.
15 to 31 now. 21k net worth lead for Happy Feet. As we saw, they screwed up a bit just before, but they pull it back. Moonlight Shadow now used. EA, he's looking for the perfect dive in. Jules looking for an opening. One team fight opens up that base for them. The lanes are being pushed in. Rappy's even going for an Aghanim Scepter. Payson gets the hell out of there. Meanwhile, bot lane, they found Ben-Hur again. And that might just stop the push altogether. Cox, meanwhile, pushing that top lane, but will back off. Jules. Who's he looking to pick off? Just looks to place an aggressive ward. For the time being. Meanwhile, Yaj will take that shrine out by himself.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine has fallen. Radiant are scanning for enemies. For the twins.
Regeneration.
Ooh, it's getting really deep. Will TP out. Just wanted to buy himself a TP. Apparently. There is an Aghanim Scepter now on Rappy. We'll see what he can really pull off. He does have 2 charges of Rupture now. So 2 people aren't going to be able to walk during a team fight. Young Minds, other side of the map. Yaj is there as well. Nix, he does run into a sentry, but stuns up immediately. Now the Slider will be the target. The Sunstrike as well. Keys, he's in trouble. The BKB's used. Yash takes him down. Now they go after Laz as well, and Laz should just drop here, and he doesn't because he has the Sakuchi. But Yash is going to keep chasing. Now time lapse is straight out of there. But that bot Rax is opened up, and they are going to go for it. The Moonlight Shadow is used, but the Tornado goes through. They're going to go with the Static Storm, misses everyone, but no, they run into it. 2 of them get caught out, and they're just going to die here. They all just explode. EA's going to try the best he can, as well as Cox as well. He BKBs up, but I don't know how much he can do. The Sunstrike deals so much damage. He's fighting his best, and he's so close to dying. They just go to finish him off now. They just completely forget about him, in fact. And the Echo Slam is good. He takes out 2 himself, EA. But now he's probably going to give his life away for it. His Rax is gone. The Ice Wall, the Yules, the Chaos Meteor. EA is going down. Keys jumps in to try and help out. But he's probably going to give his life away now as well. The Cold Snap is there. The buybacks are coming out. But it's all too much. They do end up dropping. The Rax is already lost. And they might just turn around and get the middle one. EA, can he do it by himself? He's got Rubik available now as well. He does go in. He actually is dealing a lot of damage. He needed one more enchant totem, and he might just be able to get it. Ben dodges the arrow, now Ghost walks, and he will be okay. And actually, Jules finds the Rubik in the base. So Jules being very cheeky. And EA wants to make him pay for it. Has no Echo. Only has basically 2 enchant totems. The arrow comes in. Does end up missing. Jules, the Spike Carapace. The stun as well. They're going to find a return here. Oh, the Static Storm. They've got the Mirana. This could be GG well played. Payson, if he dies right here, this is going to be an absolute disaster. Payson looks like he will end up dropping. The Rupture is used. They have no buybacks available. Keys misses the stun thanks to the Yules. And Rappy's going to try and make a run for it, although he will drop a cock. If he dies right now, again, he does indeed. He has a buyback, but he really doesn't want to use it. Keys, he's in trouble. They call GG. They've had enough. It's 33 minutes in. They've died way too many times now, and they've basically got no buybacks left. 19 to 42. And basically, Happy Feet will take that 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. So a 2-0, both convincing games for Happy Feet.